Hey everyone, I'm the Dapper Hiker, and today we're taking my 35-year-old F250 camping. All right, let's go.
Behold, there goes pride. All that I was is gone. Oh, I paid my price. I had to run for my life.
All right, so it's supposed to be below freezing tonight. I think it's supposed to get down to a real feel of about 10 to 12 degrees tonight. So the reason we're out here, we're testing out a few items that were sent to me by a company called Vintage Outdoors. So they sent me a sleeping bag and a sleeping pad. So what better way to test out a new product than take it out camping. So we have my 1990 Ford F250, and on the back we have a Skyrise 2, I think it is, from Yakima. So we're gonna get the tent set up, maybe have a cup of coffee, warm up a little bit, and yeah, kind of just hang out for the rest of the day here. It's already pretty late in the afternoon, so not gonna have a ton of daylight left. We'll see what the night holds for us. The sleeping bag that I'm testing out has an extreme level of 15 degrees, so I know I'm pushing this one to the limit tonight. I did bring an extra blanket with me just in case, because I don't want to freeze to death up here. But yeah, we'll kind of check it out, see how it goes tonight, and yeah, enjoy our night camping. So, all right, let's get set up.
Leave me, pass me by, lean on the wind and ride. Ain't no life for me here. I trust on the wind and slide.
All right, the two things we're trying out today are the Peak Vent 520 and the Packlite H9 sleeping bag. All right, so camp's all set up for tonight. We're ready to kind of just relax. The sleeping bag and sleeping pad that we got from Vintage Outdoors is all set up. Super high quality. Stuff looks really nice, so hopefully it keeps me warm tonight. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I am pushing the limits of the sleep system tonight. The sleeping bag that I got is a 44-degree comfort, a 35-degree limit, and then the 10-degree Fahrenheit extreme. So we are in the extreme area tonight, so it's gonna be a real feel of about 12 degrees. So we're gonna be pushing that for sure. But it's got a nice little setup here, and we're ready to rock and roll. It has straps to hold us to the sleeping pad so we don't slide off. The tent that I have is the Yakima Skyrise. It is a 4-season tent, so it should work in keeping some of the temperature out of us tonight. So like I said earlier, I am camping with my 1990 Ford F250. So this is a truck that I got off my brother's wife. It was her father's. He passed away, unfortunately. I purchased it off of them, and I kind of just have it around my property just to do crazy things with. It's a little bit rough. It's got a lot of rust on it and stuff. So, but I had this rooftop tent laying around and the truck rack, so I figured I'd throw it on and come out camping with it. So 4-wheel drive works great. So it came back to the back side of my property, and we're going to use it tonight for our camp setup. This truck was built in March of 1990. It's March of 2025, so this truck is officially 35 years old. With that, I'm actually 35 years old. I turned 36 in July, so this is our little trip together. So, all right, we'll let you know how things go tonight. If I wake up in the morning and I post this in the next few days, you'll know I survived the cold temperature. If not, well, you'll never even know about it. So, all right, we'll catch you here.
Things
pretty windy up here on top of the mountain, and it's been pretty wet, so I don't think it'd be too risky to have a fire, but I'm just not going to take that risk. I hate having that kind of scare or worry. So for tonight, I'm just going to have my cup of coffee, just warm up a little bit. Other than that, not going to get into anything too crazy tonight. I'm just kind of excited to be outside. It's been a few months since I've actually went camping, since probably September or October of 2024. So really feeling that cabin fever. I hate being inside, ready to get back out in the outdoors. No, I've been hiking and doing a bunch of fun stuff that way, but just something about camping really kind of gets me hyped and stoked for 2025 here as starts to warm up. So yeah, hopefully we stay warm tonight. I'm gonna be pushing the limits of the sleep system, but it's just nice and quiet up here too. It's backside of my property. Not a lot of people coming through. Really shouldn't be anybody that's coming through. So hopefully we don't have any bears. That's probably the one thing that will come through tonight. Dang, hot. All right. Okay. We'll finish this out and pick you back up when we go to sleep. All right, everybody. It's time to turn it in, go to sleep for the night. Right now it's 11 o'clock, so it got pretty late on me. And right now, I think the temperature outside is 28 degrees with a real feel of about 18. It's supposed to drop another 5 or 6 degrees tonight, but right now it feels nice and cozy inside the tent. It doesn't feel too cold, but I know it's gonna drop here as soon as I kind of settle in. A lot of it's just because I got extra clothes on and moving around. So got base layers on, a pair of sweatpants, a hoodie, changed my hat out because the other one was kind of damp. I didn't want to sleep with that on. Still got my wool socks on. So like I said, we're gonna try out this Atepa Outdoors. This is the Peak Vent 520. This is their new sleeping bag that they just came out with, getting ready for spring, really. This is probably better for a spring or summer setup, but we'll see how it goes tonight. We're pushing the limits on it. We're down into the extreme rating. I think the extreme rating on this is at 10 degrees, so we'll see how it goes tonight. So I did bring an extra blanket tonight just in case it gets really cold on me. This is the Dry Fox Co. Blanket, so this is their camp out blanket. What's nice about this too, you can kind of buckle it, make it into a poncho or a nice campsite jacket. So that's going to be pretty cool too. So we have this beside me. I think it's rated pretty good. It's rated down to, let me see what it says it's rated for. It's rated to 35 degrees Fahrenheit. So hopefully if it gets too cold, I can just throw this on top of my sleeping bag. But I'm going to push it and see how long I can go with just the Atepa Outdoor one. So, all right, we're going to go to bed and I'll catch you in the morning. All right. Well, good morning. Actually slept pretty well. So, it's actually 8 o'clock, so I slept in and it got down to, I think, like 11 degrees last night. I looked at one point, but stayed pretty decent in here. I didn't have to throw on an extra blanket. I had a bottle of boiled water or hot water in with me, and that kept me pretty decent warm a good chunk of the night. So the Atepa Outdoors sleeping bag did well. So actually at one point last night I was sweating. Yeah. Alright. There's tons of moisture on the inside of my tent. And you can hear the wind blowing out there. And there's a woodpecker out here. But I haven't heard of the last couple minutes, so. Not too bad. Yeah. Alright, like I said, slept pretty decent. All I gotta do is close camp up and head back home. So
trust in the wind and slide. There ain't no life for me here. I'll go with the wind and ride.
That's it for this one. All right, we camped out last night in our 250 with my Yakima rooftop tent. Got down to 10 degrees last night. It was nice and cool. It didn't freeze, so everything went well. I was testing out my Tepa Outdoors Peak Vent 520 sleeping bag. Great addition to my camp setup, so if you need one, make sure you check out the description and grab one. But other than that, thanks for coming along. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure.